Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a movie review, and this is to start the Halloween Extravaganza movie reviews that I'm doing for this channel. For this year's Halloween, I'm choosing for episode 1, which is The Silence of the Lambs. Just to celebrate Halloween, which is coming up in 4 weeks. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, this stars Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins in this 1991 movie, which this movie is almost 30 years old now. I'm like, damn. But yeah, what did I think of this movie? It's really good. It's a thriller kind of horror movie. It's pretty sick too at times, but it mostly focuses on the psychological and thrilling part of the movie where you're just trying to find she's Clarice as Jodie Foster, or Jodie Foster as Clarice, I meant to say. Why did I say the wrong thing? I kind of mixed it around, my bad. uh Pretty much is looking for Buffalo Bill, the serial killer. He goes by another name, but that's his serial killer name, the one they gave him, and it's actually based on true facts, I think. Uh, you'll have to remind me in the comment section below, but yeah, if I did my research right, it kind of is based off a serial killer. Uh, I looked it up earlier, but I kind of forgot. I was just more into the movie, and Hannibal Lecter is a fictional character, is what I looked up, and I'm like, oh, okay. There probably is someone, a serial killer like that. I don't know for sure, but yeah, you'll have to remind me in the comment section below, like I said. But this movie just puts you on your seat and doesn't let go of you, and keeps you wanting more from this story. Um, it focuses on Clarice and her childhood at the beginning of the movie. If you've seen this movie, which a lot of people have seen this movie now. And then she goes to visit Hannibal Lecter uh, in a asylum or whatever, and tries to solve the case of the Buffalo Bill, and she asks him these questions, and she reveals too much about herself to the serial killer, and it just gets really intense, this movie, and it's a pretty good movie. I personally loved it. Uh, there were some things about the movie that kind of took it a little too far, but still, it it was right on point with what it was going for, and uh, pretty much the movie bases off, you hear in like a little hint about why it's called Silence of the Lambs, and it's basically about Clarice's, if you think about it, it's about Clarice's childhood, where she went to live with a different relative or whatever in a farm or whatever, and then one night she heard screaming, and when she was like a little girl or whatever, and she ran away with a lamb or something, and they were killing lambs, and that's why they were screaming, and that's why the movie's titled Silence of the Lambs. It's pretty sick and pretty gory to think about it a little too much, but I just noticed that when I was watching the movie. I was like, oh, so that's a little hint on basically what the movie's describing itself as. But for the most part, out of 10, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This was a really awesome movie. And great way to start the Halloween Extravaganza movie reviews. I personally think it's a great way to start it, but I don't know. This is basically a horror slash thriller movie, but still in the Halloween genre, I guess you could say. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Silence of the Lambs movie, the 1991 movie. I said 1999. My bad. If you've seen it. And if you like this movie review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the next movie review, the Halloween Extravaganza movie reviews, next episode tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a lot of movies for the next 4 weeks, because there's not any interesting movies coming out in the month of October. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll just review some Halloween movies and watch them and review them afterwards and let you know my thoughts on each one I watch. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a series of this every Halloween. I don't know for sure. I'm just doing it this one time, and next Halloween I may do another season. I don't know for sure, but I'll let you know towards the end of these Halloween Extravaganza things if I decide to do more or not. But I'm gonna have a lot of Halloween movies to review, so yeah, it's gonna be a good couple weeks for some good Halloween movies. But thank you for watching this movie review. I'll also be returning to you tomorrow for the best movies of 2020 so far, part 2 video, and the Hollywood Undead Day of the Dead album review will be tomorrow. It'll be the final marathon album review, and then I'll be doing starting Blue October's marathon album reviews on Monday, so definitely tune in for that. I hope you enjoyed this kind of dragged out movie review. I kind of dragged it out a little bit, so sorry about that. For the Silence of the Lambs, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.